All right, Shalom. I want to start by saying, call law, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Kakadash. My honors to the Apostle of Israel, aka the Apostle of Great Millstone, and peace and love to all the Akim. Continue to preach the truth and know truth and sincerity. All right, real quick, and get right to it. Now, this is an article. I used a thumbnail for to be the picture from the article, screenshot from the article. So, this is from Al Jazeera, and it reads, Russian vessels conduct missile drills in Atlantic on way to Cuba. I guess that's I guess that's the picture. That's the joint right there. So we're gonna dive right into it because this is beautiful, man. Now these joints just made it into Cuba. Remember they said June 12th. Today is the 12th. Just like that. Okay? And it's not gonna stop. This is only gonna intensify, man. And just to come to find out, I think yesterday, Amalek, they attacked the Hezbollahs and it killed a senior commander of Hezbollah. And just this morning it says that Hezbollah. So I'm gonna read this article, which is a sea vessel, I think a small sea vessel. It says, in a nuclear-powered submarine have conducted missile drills in the Atlantic Ocean while on their way to Cuba, the Russian Ministry of Defense has said. It said the drills by the submarine Kazan and the warship Admiral Gorshkov involved the firing high-precision missiles at mock enemy targets from a distance of more than 600 kilometers, which is 370 miles. It said in a statement on to conducted training in recent days to repel an air attack, the ministry said. So this is getting thick. We're getting in the thick of things, man. And people think this is a joke. People think that this is going to blow over. You got people talking about that will never happen in our lifetime. Well, we're still in our lifetime, and this is already Russian against America. The two main superpowers on each side of the world, the West and the East. And remember, this war vessel to arrive in today. This would be Russia, that country they're speaking on right now. And it says, and that the weapons and did not present a threat to the region. That's what it was said last week. It said the trip will nevertheless be closely watched by the United States at a time of acute tension with Russia over its war in Ukraine. So this people that's at war with the people you've been helping is right over there in your backyard in Cuba with a country that you're not that cool with. If cool with it at all. People will monitor the exercises and you're a threat. Why would you watch it? You see? You see their lies, see their bullshit. They're just trying to get the people scared. Because if you thought it wasn't a threat, you wouldn't even be watching it. You wouldn't even care, right? Because if you don't care about something and you think nothing has no value, you won't watch it. It says the U.S. does not see the move as threatening, but the U.S. Navy will monitor the exercises. A U.S. official told reporters last week. Why? Why are you monitoring if you don't see it as threatening? You see, that's how you got to read in between the lines. You don't see it as threatening, but you want to keep watching it. Why are you watching it? So against a Seacon as a weapon capable of penetrating any existing anti-missile defenses by flying 9 times faster than the speed of sound at a range of more than 1,000 kilometers, more than 620 miles. 620 miles, and it said 9 times faster than whatever they dealing with. And it said the Admiral Gorshkov and Kazan are accompanied by 2 support ships on their visit to Havana, which Cuban officials said reflected historically friendly relations between Russia and Cuba. When you go back to the Cuban Missile Crisis in the 1960s, where Moscow and Washington almost came to war, where at this time again, history repeats itself. But at this time, America's not gonna be victorious. Neither is Russia, because all this fighting, Yahawashi is going to come back, who the world enemy called Jesus. He says he's going to come back as the nations were fighting, as the kingdoms were fighting, nation against nation, people against people. That's when Yahawashi is going to come back. So at the end of the day, we have next to rule the children of Jacob under Yahawah BAHASHAM Yahawashi. So it says, It says the Cuban Foreign Ministry said the Russian warships will be in Havana between Wednesday and June 17th, which today is Wednesday and June 17th is next Monday. So it says, it's not the first time Russia has sent its warship to the Caribbean, but this week's visit follows Putin's warning that Moscow could respond to Ukraine's Western allies, allowing Kiev to use their weapons to strike targets in Russia, which already happened, by giving similar weapons to adversaries of the West worldwide. What? What? Okay, that's the end of the article. I'll get a couple scriptures. See what the Lord himself had to say. So this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24. I'm going to go to verse 3. And it says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him, which Yahawashi is to him. That's him. Yahawashi says, came unto him privately, saying, tell us when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming, and of the end of the world. And at the end of what world? The end of what? This world. Because you got people talk about John 3:16. Well, what world does it talk about right here when it says the end of the world then? This is in the book of Matthew. Around the same people. This is around the same bunch. The disciples. The men that was following behind Yahawashi. They asked him when is going to be the signs of the end of the world. But people try to say that, oh, for God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son. Where they're talking to the son. And they asking him when is going to be the end of the world. But reading, when you jump down to verse 6, it says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. The end is not yet, because back then, when he came back from being resurrected, they thought it was going to be the end then. Even now, we see all these things happening, but the end is not yet. The real end is going to come when they bring out that micro C-hit, man. That's the underlining factor of all these prophecies, man, because you have the wars, you have the rumors of wars, you have the pestilences, you have the earthquakes, you have the uproars on the people, but the main thing that you have to focus on is actually the RFID micro C-hip, the market, the MOTB, the mark of the beast, the charagma. When they bring that, then you're going to know that that's the actual end, because that's going to be the factor to which we can't survive. And all that good living off the grid and all that stuff, yeah, that's all well and good. But at the end of the day, how long will that last? And how much more grid are you going to go off of? Remember, this is all about faith in Yahawah BAHASHAM Yahawashi, not resources on the earth. So when they come with that MOTB, you have to pray for the strength from Yahawah BAHASHAM Yahawashi to endure it to the end. That's the end. That mark, that MOTB. That little grain of rice they're going to require everyone to get in their body to buy and sell. And then once that comes, then all these motherfuckers are going to get it in more. As far as then Russia going to get in with America, China, all these countries are going to get it in nuclear-wise. Because there's going to be no more room there's going to be no more prophecies to come to pass. And then that's when the Lord is going to really just let loose. And have these nations go at it toe-to-toe with nuclear missiles. But right now we're still in the framework. We're still in the prep work. They're doing all the training. They're doing all this preparation for that. And so you shall hear wars and rumors. Okay, verse 7 it says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in divers places, man. It said nation rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. Is not Edom a nation? Is not Russia, America kingdoms? This is all Esau's kingdom, but those are nations. Those are different landmarks. Those are different countries. But it's still part of what? Satan's house being divided. Hold up. Real quick. Hold on. What? Hold up. Is that hold up, bear with me. I want to say it's the 6th chapter, right? Oh shit. Hold up, bear with me. What the fuck? Bear with me. Hold on, because I'm not. I know it's in the book of Matthew. $12. Yeah, that's right. 12. We're going to stay in the book of Matthew. We're going to go to verse 25. Now, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 25, and it reads, and it says, and Yahawashi knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. Now, Russia and America is part of Esau's kingdom as a whole. But it said what? It said every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. Even with us, when we got divided, we came to desolation. Once the kingdom split, after Solomon died, the nation of Israel was divided. The kingdoms were divided. It was split. And then what happened to us ever since? We've been fucked up. Esau's kingdom ain't no different. It's actually worse. So I'll read that again. So this is Matthew chapter 12, verse 25, and it reads, and it says, and Yahawashi knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And that's America and Russia, Ukraine. You know, you got Israel, all these EU, all these Edomite countries, all these Edomite nations are divided against each other, man. That's why it's going to be brought to desolation. That's how Esau is going down. Esau is the end of the world. Jacob's beginning of it that followeth. And verse 26, and it says, and if Satan, who's Satan's house? Who represents Satan's house in a human form? Esau, Edom. And it says, and if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? And we're in Satan's kingdom now. How shall it stand? All these Edomite countries are divided against each other. Russia and America, Ukraine and Russia, EU, Turkey. Turkey talk about they want to leave NATO. You got a bunch of things happening called America itself. America itself is divided. How shall it stand? And look what the Lord is doing to America, making it desolate. Businesses closing down, uproars everywhere. The shit is going to shit. Esau's kingdom is going to shit. Esau's kingdom, which is his rule over the world, is going to shit. That's why the Lord said, well, I should make Esau desolate and bare. Your houses be made waste. Matter of fact, let's get that. Was that No, that was Jeremiah. I think that's Jeremiah. No, 49, Jeremiah 40. I'll get right to, Jeremiah 49. So this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, and I'm going to start at verse 7, and it reads, now keep in mind, this is what the Lord is about to do to Esau's kingdom, but especially here in the daughter of Babylon, aka America. It says, Jeremiah 49 and 7, it says, concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? Flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dedan, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. And that's the time we're in right now. The Lord is visiting Esau, Edom. And he can't stop it. Remember, the Lord said what? Esau, you got the fatness of the earth, but it wasn't going to be an everlasting kingdom. And now the time is up. And now he's visiting you. Now he's going to visit you. He just visited you last night. Amalek. He said bombarded the land with rockets from Hezbollah. Verse 9, it says, if grape gatherers come to thee, will they not have leave some gleaning grapes? If these by night, they will destroy till they have enough. Verse 10, and here's the point. So it says, but I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. He is spoiled. And he said he's going to make them desolate and bare. And he's exposing Esau every day now, man. Now everybody knows that they're the ones behind all this wickedness, man. Especially Amalek. Everybody sees what you're doing. And you can't hide yourself no more. He said he's going to uncover your secret places. You're exposed. Just like he said, matter of fact, because since America is Amalek's #1 supporters, so we go to the book of Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1, and it reads, it says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon, which is what? America. And it says, sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Now, Esau, the modern day Chaldeans right now. And it says, I'm jumping to verse 3, and it says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. It says thy shame shall be seen. And who's going to see thy shame? The whole world. That's why I said, what? They're going to narrowly look upon thee, man. They're going to look at you like, oh, is this the man that made the nations and the earth to tremble? This motherfucker? Remember when Yahawashi come and get these elites? These fucking bastards, man. Fucking bankers. You ain't gonna be exempt from, you definitely not exempt from judgment. You're gonna get the ultimate judgment. You're gonna get the full wrath of Yahawah BAHASHAM Yahawashi. And it said, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man, because when Yahawashi comes back, he's gonna come back with the full glory. That's what's about to happen, man. Yahawashi definitely is about to crack the cloud. And remember, 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter, and the Lord said what? His sayings are faithful and true. The Lord said what? I declare things that are right. Everything is there's no lies with the Most High. Everything, he's nothing but truth. The deceived and the deceiver are his. He created all, he's controlling both sides. He is the Lord of war. The actual Lord of war, Yahawah BAHASHAM Yahawashi. And the Yahawah, the Father, gave everything to the Son. And now he's just going to give the Son, soon enough, he's going to give the Son the go-ahead to actually come back to the earth. That's what's about to happen. And that's why these nations are scared. That's why Esau is scared. That's why he's doing what he's doing. But you can't stop Yahawashi's return. You are merely just a creation as well. And you're the creation that the Lord said he hated. And you can't get around that. And now the Lord is about to come back and pull the rug from under your feet and put you in a subjection under his power. His great, great, glorious power. Revelation, the 19th chapter. Judge the great whore. The great whore is America. Just like it talked about the daughter of Babylon in Isaiah, the 47th chapter. Precept upon precept, line upon line. Yahawashi said, what? I come in the volume of the book. The prophets and the Psalms concerning me. That's what Yahawashi said. And he said, Isaiah 47:3 says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen, which is being exposed right now. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. He said, I will not meet thee as a man. And he says, as for a redeemer, the Lord of hosts is his name, Yahawah BAHASHAM Yahawashi, the Holy One of Israel. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms. Man, America, you about to lose all your great goodness that you had all throughout this time, all these centuries. Because now the Lord has awakened his people. He's put his name back on the earth, so now you're done. Now that the name Yahawah BAHASHAM Yahawashi is, I shall be a lady forever.